The matter chop hot.
Asemene diloto. Hey! Aye!
People get accidents, and sometimes the worst is feared for them, especially road accidents. Our very own Kuami Eugene, not long ago, if you can recall, was involved in a very serious accident, a near fatal accident that nearly took his life. However, man was able to survive, but then was badly injured and was admitted at the hospital. For some few weeks now, people have been wondering Kuami Eugene's state. One of his doctors came to reveal his conditions, of which even the doctor has been suspended because of doctor and patient privilege, or patient-doctor privilege, or confidentiality in their ethics of the job. Now, so many people, there were speculations about his conditions and more. But then, man has come out to make his first post after that particular incident that took him to the hospital. And on that particular post, or in that particular post, he showed appreciation to people and sympathizers. However, there were some things that he had reviewed even in the post that has got so many people talking. In other news, the director of Ghana Road Safety Authority has also explained the cause of Kuami Eugene's accident. In a meeting with the New Media Association and the public, has also revealed the cause of Kuami Eugene accident. My name is Roland AMARTEY. This is Roland's Report. If you are watching or listening for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this content with other people. Let them know that real entertainment and social issues lives right here. Now, in the post made by Kuami Eugene, with the caption, I want to say thank you to God, my family, staff of UGMC, and all of you for your prayers, your positive thoughts, and your acts of kindness. The support and love that I have received have been breathtaking and beyond my expectations. And he added the hashtag ladies and gentlemen with a dove attached to it. And in this particular post, it is not the caption that is of more interest. I mean, yes, for Kuami Eugene to say he is recovering, and even the picture shows it, is of great delight to his fans, music lovers, and many. But then, one thing that also caught people's attention is a mini studio setup in Kuami Eugene's hospital ward. In fact, the ward that man sleeps in, or man is sleeping in, is where it is that same ward that Kuami Eugene has set up a mini studio. A mini studio. So in the picture, you can clearly see his keyboard, his monitors, that is his laptop, as well as his speakers and even microphones that he used to record. And this has sent some light of delight into the heart of so many people to say that, hey, even in the hospital, Kuami Eugene still wants to record. Even in the hospital, we are sure by this time he's been able to drop or record a track or two, even about the accident. Is this how these musicians are? Is this how hardworking they are? Even on the hospital bed, they still find inspirations to still give people some level of excitement, because whatever he is about to release out of this particular record or out of this particular situation is still going to connect with people. It's still going to have a say in people's life. It's still going to affect certain people in a certain way. So if in this cause, so many people have applauded Kuami Eugene and can't wait to hear the tracks that he has recorded in the hospital or whilst at the hospital. So yes, like the news reported, he suffered a broken arm, of which you can see the bandages and everything. But then we wish him speedy recovery. And one person attached to the post, one person that he also gave a very big shout out to, is Reverend Kofi Oduro of the Alabaster Box Ministry, where the man said he's been praying tirelessly for the recovery of the rock star. And this one, Kuami Eugene, I'm sure he is definitely going to feature that particular sound in his music. Let's go take a quick listen to what the man said. When we come back, the director of Ghana Road Safety Authority have also made certain revelation about the cause of Kuami Eugene's accident.
If you are looking for one person who is praying for Kuami Eugene's speedy recovery, it's me. I am praying that God will lift up Kuami Eugene, heal him miraculously, because his soul is very important to God. I'm telling you.
I mean, it is very interesting to know that a man of God who has chastised so many people of listening to secular music has had Kuami Eugene, a secular musician, so had to the extent that he says he is praying for him tirelessly to miraculously recover from the hospital. Well, it is an interesting conversation, but then you can share your views in the comment section, what you think about the whole process and the fact that Kuami Eugene is even recorded even on the hospital bed. Now, to my second story before we wrap up. The director of the Ghana Road Safety Authority explains the cause of accident of Kuami Eugene. This came up during a stakeholder meeting with the new media. The authority introduces a PIEAW campaign to ensure national road safety. PIEAW means Please Invisible Eyes Are Watching, and this is a stakeholders meeting that went on between the director of the Ghana Road Safety Authority and the new media, that is Ghana's like bloggers in general, if that is how we should put it. And he has, in this particular video, he revealed the cause of Kuami Eugene's accident as well as many similar accidents of that nature. Let's go take a quick listen. When we come back, we wrap up.
This truck right in the middle of the lane, and if you look at that corridor between Awoshi and Tetepashi in the night, there are no line markings. It is dark when the lights are not on. So when there's any vehicle ahead of you, you are not careful, you won't see. And you run into them. Very few people survive this kind of crashes because, especially if you're on speed, you won't survive. You will die. But thank God, our guy is on his feet, and we pray for him. There are others who have died through these same means and who on the highways. The Burkina Faso, the Niger, and the Malian big trucks. Sometimes you count between Accra to Kumasi, not less than 100. Broken down. How to lift them out becomes a problem. Because if you look at the load, how do you lift such a vehicle? At one point, we brought a project.
As for these broken vehicles on the road here, we see them every day. And it is God who protects all of us against some of these hazards. But then we can only pray for Kuami Eugene and be cautious of the things that we do and how we approach them, especially when we hit the road to run our duties. This has been the end of this particular edition. My name is Roland. If you're watching for the first time, like I always say, it is a two-way street. It is a two-way affair. Don't forget to share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Don't forget to also share this content with other people. Subscribe and click on the notification button so that when every video or content drops, you will be among the first to know. Until then, don't forget to stay safe. Peace. I'm out of here.
The matter chop hot. Assembly diloto. Hey. Aye. Hey.